Teachers, what was the best smartass response from a student you have heard? There was a kid named Jake who sat in the back of my classroom, always quiet, always exhausted, never disruptive, never particularly engaged either, just there. It was a Thursday, 2 weeks before winter break. Everyone was dragging, myself included. I was halfway through explaining symbolism when I looked up and saw Jake with his head down. Not asleep, just done. I called on him anyway. Jake, can you tell me what the main conflict in the story is? He didn't look up, didn't even move. Then, without lifting his head, he muttered, me versus the will to live. The room went completely silent for half a second. Then someone snorted, then laughter. I tried to keep a straight face but failed. Even the most serious kids were losing it. I told him to take it seriously. He finally sat up, stared right at me, and said, fine, the main conflict is man versus the public education system. I had to step into the hallway to laugh. 2 days later, I graded his exam. One question asked, what lesson does the protagonist learn by the end of the novel? Jake wrote that life is just a series of increasingly disappointing sequels. He got full credit. I wrote one sentence on his paper. You're too smart to burn out this early. He came up to my desk the next morning, smiled for the first time all year, and said, thanks. That actually helped more than you think. Then he asked if I had any extra copies of the next book. He graduated early that spring. Sometimes the smartest kids are the ones just trying to survive the system.